Well, hello YouTube. Right, so where should we start? Right, let's get the music on. So just watched Star Trek Discovery, episode 1 of season 2, Brother. Not a bad episode, like the old Captain Pike thing coming in. Some nice little touches with Canon, like through the episode and the beginning of the story arc was sort of interesting. I'm not going to give a lot of extras away on this because it's just been released today and a lot of people are going to want to watch it. I might do another video with the spoilers in probably over the weekend, but a lot of people want to watch it. It's not bad. They get called off to this like weird space event and pulsar, black hole, whatever. I don't want to say too much on that. But Captain Pike comes on board. The guy that plays him is really good. He's very likeable. And Michael Burnham really comes into this episode, you know, which I was sort of quite impressed with. The crew, you're getting more of the minor characters now coming more into sort of focus. I like Stamets, it's one of my favourite characters. I like his sarcastic humour and his arrogance. He just really does make this great scientist. Tilly, is that a bit loud? Tilly is awesome as usual. She's like how she is, you know, coming out of us, like over getting emotional and just being Tilly, you know. But it's a good episode. When Pike comes on board, he takes command at ship. The crew are not very trusting of him. You know, the crew, they aren't trusting of him. And Pike's character, he's somebody you would serve on a ship with. He's quite active with the crew. He likes to ruffle feathers. When he speaks, there's an interesting bit in the ready room, in Lorca's ready room. Did this guy ever sit down and said, well, I want the crew to come in and talk to me, sit on a chair, you know, and he's quite an open captain. He's quite on it. He's like a bit of Kirk in him. He's a man of action, and he cares about life and his crew. But he's been called away from Enterprise to do this mission because Enterprise got problems. And everybody sort of like warms the crew, and he does win them over by end, which is pretty cool. I like him. I liked him. He said something interesting to Burnham. He said, let's have a lot of fun on this journey and ruffle some feathers too. So he will sort of challenge authority. You got a lot about Spock and Michael Burnham's past, which were you're getting flashbacks, and that you can tell there's sort of an interesting relationship. We're going to really dig into that. The rest of the crew, there's still after last season, that feeling of what's happened to crew. They're all very close actually. And I suppose with last season, you did get that growth with them. You did get that growth with the crew, and it's there that they're like, I love Saru, you know, I really do like Saru, and he's you know, and I've heard, so I've read he's going to become captain, which I think is a good choice. There's a great line when they're in a situation and his glands go up and one of the crew members is shitting himself looking at him, and he just says, I know, you know, and that's what's so good about it. But the old going into the Spock thing, it's interesting. Now we're going into Spock's past. We sort of explored that in the Kelvin timeline movies, you know, when he was a kid and that. So I wonder, are they going to bring in Sybok? Is he going to be mentioned? You know, because I mean, Spock and his family, they're just popping out of there. There seems to be quite a lot of them in his family. I like Sarek. I think he's an amazing character. I think the actor that portrays him just plays Sarek down to the T so well. You know, he really does. I mean, he plays the Vulcan brilliantly. Like I said about Discovery, first couple of episodes of the first season, I was very apprehensive. Do you know what I mean? But sort of when second season started, it just gets right into it, and that's what I enjoy about this. We were straight, like we hadn't missed it really, we just moved to next chapter, and it was just life as usual how it started. I mean, there's a couple of big speeches from Burnham, you know, monologues, which is sort of interesting. But there's some nice scenes in Spock's quarters on Enterprise, I can say this. Where you remember when the old Star Trek, the TOS said, they had them grills with the circles, and you sort of see some of them and some of his musical instruments, and they've added bits to his life, which is going to be fascinating to explore. So that's obviously we're building to where Spock's coming, because the ending is quite interesting. This episode I think is opening it up to the new season. Pike will be around, but I like him. I was very impressed. I know a lot of people were apprehensive about this, but they've covered it well. I just hope they don't bring the bloody Klingons back. I know they'll be back, but apparently we're getting different Klingons, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. But yeah, all in all, a very enjoyable episode. I think it started right for season 2. So yeah, roll on next week. I don't want to give too much away, guys, because it came up on Netflix this morning, and it's not fair this quick, you know. But yeah, because a lot of people won't have seen it yet, so fair enough. But yeah, it's a nice starter, you know. But if anybody wants to debate it on, I'm definitely up for it. I do recommend it. So that's it. It's my review of this episode. Nothing, I've only just finished watching it. I'm still assimilating it, but it opens a lot of things. I'm hoping that Captain George, who's going to be in this, I know it's a Section 31 series, which is going to be interesting. It's an unusual path for Star Trek to take. And the Picard Destiny, which this is the one I can't wait for. But I think Discovery is going to establish it, so it's already starting to establish its identity. I will say, watching the special effects in this, especially in the space scenes, these are like budget movie effects, you know what I mean? I mean, they've really gone over sets, everything. When you see the scope of it, especially on 4K telly, it is quite impressive. You know, it's big. And yeah, I'm not going to pick apart some of the things I saw today, because I don't want to come across that, oh, well, they shouldn't be doing that, and you know, I don't want to do that. I just stick to the facts of the episode. Very good. So guys, I will be on Sunday at 7 o'clock, definitely, doing a live show. So I'll see you there Sunday. I won't be getting my Orville I've not seen it yet. I'll be doing my Orville review on Sunday. Red Hulk, I'm trying to find me Peter Davison set. If you're watching this, I am trying to find it. I've got boxes of Blu-rays. I'm just going through them. I'm hoping, because when I moved, I think some of the stuff, I just can't seem to find things I've been looking for. But I've got bin liners and boxes in bedroom, so I'm going to get onto that. So I'll let you know when I find it, hopefully. But yeah, so it's great. I mean, what a great time for Star Trek, guys. We've got Destiny, we've got Section 31. Apparently by 2020, there's going to be 7 TV series. I don't know if that'll be true. I know we're getting the Khan mini-series, which I cannot wait for that, with the the eugenics wars and all that. And will Q be coming back in Picard Destiny? So roll on next Friday for Star Trek Discovery episode 2. I was hoping to show 2 episodes today. I think 2 would have just been right to, you know, get your teeth into it. An hour went. Well, I'll give you that. It's a very compact episode. It joins nicely. So that's my review on Discovery. So guys, I'll see you Sunday at 7 o'clock. Have a great weekend. I'm out tomorrow, and but definitely Orville Sunday. Alright guys, live long and prosper. Probably done it wrong, haven't I? But I've got to go out now. Have a good one.